guys, the Super Review Show for another episode of Why You Should Listen To. This is the show where I break down artists on Spotify that have low Spotify streaming numbers. Artists are just that great. Definitely check out this artist no matter what. I was lucky enough to see them recently live at one of our local concert venues, the Dave Matthews Band. Now, for those of you already saying to yourself, well, listen, I know about the Dave Matthews Band. They came out in the 1990s. But for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Dave Matthews Band, having just seen them over Memorial Day weekend here in the U.S. When they came to one of our local venues. It was just a fun show. I was surprised how long they played, too. They played for 2.5 hours long and just nonstop, rock and roll, basically. The Dave Matthews Band is one of those rare bands that came out in the 1990s, but they have remained relevant for all these years. And truthfully, they play really long shows. They played 20 songs, but it was a 2.5 hour show. I could not believe how long of a show that was, given the fact that they only played 20 songs. I mean, a lot of their songs were probably some of the songs I didn't know, but surprisingly, they did not play Ants Marching, and they didn't play Crash Into Me. I was really, really, really surprised at that. Very surprised. But that's okay. There's always next time. See the Dave Matthews Band, of course. For those of you who have seen the Dave Matthews Band live, they are known for their... I just saw them recently for the first time ever, but I'm telling you that they were a really fun show to be at. The whole crowd was interacting, and I'm not trying to sound a certain way when I say this, but it's a very white crowd there. There's not too many other people there that are not white there. Yeah, it's crazy. But I went there. I was like, let's go see Dave Matthews. Why not? And sure enough, I was like, wow, there's a lot of white people here. So it's crazy. But no, needless to say, it was a really fun show overall. Their performance live was fantastic. If you've never seen the Dave Matthews Band, get on it. And regardless of how you feel about they're stupid. They have horns. They have strings. They have all these really dumb... No. You are thinking in the wrong way. This is a really great band to get into. Obviously, I said Crash Into Me or Ants Marching or Number 41. Belly Belly Nice is a good one. Don't Drink the Water. These are really unique songs, kind of like of their own essence too. Like you would think that anyone could. I don't really think a lot of people could cover a Dave Matthews Band song and have it be as good, if not better, than the original. Because Crash, what I think about is Crash Into Me and Ants Marching. I mean, the way the music is put together is so precise. It's so of its own entity. It's its own music, and it's really, really, really great too. But their performance live was fantastic. Can't emphasize that enough. 2.5 hours. If you want to pay $20 a ticket and get 2.5 hours of music, that is awesome. I've always been a big fan of when artists play longer shows and you pay $30 for a ticket, and it's great because you're getting 2 hours of entertainment for $30 or more. Or a little bit less. I've always told people, and I'm bringing this up for a reason. I will always go see Bruce Springsteen this year because they play for 3 hours, and you pay $100 a ticket. That's $35 an hour. That's right in comparison. The first time I saw him play for 4 hours, so $100 a ticket, $25 an hour for a $100 ticket. Boom, Dave Matthews, and I really like that a lot. I'm lucky enough to be seeing them again later this year in July with our dear friend Vinny, who you saw in Mixed Bag the other night on our podcast. So, but I mean, Dave Matthews, great artist, great band, really tight band too. I didn't expect him to be as tight of a unit as I did not expect it to be that tight of a band, truthfully. But this is a really great band to get into. I mean, I can't. The only album I would pinpoint to is probably Crash. With Crash Into Me, that's the one album, the only album I've heard by them live. But they do have a lot of songs. Some of their songs are 5-6 minutes long, 8 minutes long. But that's okay because the music over the course of the song is longer and it carries and it keeps you entertained. You're not let me skip this, whatever. It's not like that at all. But it's really a really great band to get into, truthfully. So for those reasons and more, that's why I think you should listen to the Dave Matthews Band. Just a really great band overall. We just saw them live at one of our local venues. I'm not telling you where we are. But great venue overall, great show overall, great band, really great artists to get into, truthfully. And it's gonna be we're seeing them again later in July at another local venue near us, so should be a good time. So, anyways, for those reasons and more, that's why I think you should listen to the Dave Matthews Band. But if you like us here, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Don't forget to follow us on our social media page as well, simply on Facebook and Instagram, simply at the Super Review Show. But for all of your why you should listen to videos and many more, keep locked on the Super Review Show. The J-Man is off to rock. We'll see you guys later.